Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. This is my Formula 1, 2024 Formula 1 Austrian Grand Prix sprint weights Watchalong. Obviously, I did sprint qualifying. I did do sprint qualifying yesterday, where we saw me get the starting grid up, where we saw Max Verstappen, pole position, Norris in second, Piastri third, Russell fourth, Sainz fifth, Hamilton seventh. You see the starting grid done across your screen at the bottom. I haven't done a race watch on yet, and obviously it's not a race, it's more of a sprint race, let's be real. But it's still the same thing. It's technically a race watch on, but it's a sprint race. Just half of the laps, isn't it? It's just half the laps really for the sprint. Where there'll be no pit stops unless you need a pit stop, unless your tyre has a puncture. But no pit stops are necessary in the sprint race. It's all full out. It's all full out in the sprint race. No pit stops. Unlike the actual race where you do need to pit at least once or twice. So 15 minutes. Well, is it 15 minutes? No, 12 minutes. So 12 minutes to go until the start of the sprint race. At the moment, Bernie Collins is currently talking to Ted Kravitz. See, I don't mind Bernie Collins. Bernie Collins knows what he's talking about. Former head of team strategy at Aston Martin. But we will have actual qualifying later today. We will have actual qualifying today. I don't think I'll be doing a watch on for actual qualifying. And I don't think I'll be doing a watch on for the actual race. So you'll probably see more likely see a review after that. As you see, the Red Bull jet down across the track now. But yeah, it's interesting because Max Verstappen, the whole point of this sprint race, is bonus points, isn't it? It's bonus points. I think Lando Norris is going to be the one who will go toe-to-toe with Max Verstappen, try and get them bonus points as well. Lando Norris, I think is he 50 plus points behind Max Verstappen, which ain't many points, let's be real. There ain't many points. Test 1 DNF from Max Verstappen, and all of a sudden it's 25 points, isn't it? And we're thinking to ourselves, damn on. But I've always said it. Lando Norris is the only one for me who can stop Max Verstappen, go toe to toe with Max Verstappen. If he can give Lando Norris the car, I think he can go toe to toe with Max Verstappen. I don't mind the same person winning. The title as long as he's challenged. And let's be real, Max Verstappen has not been challenged since 2021. Where he had that famous title race with Lewis Hamilton. (2022) Who's that fucking weirdo? But yeah, 2022 Max Verstappen. It was challenged for the first half, wasn't it? First half of the season by Charles Leclerc, but then, yeah, Ferrari were just Ferrari and just fucked Ferrari up, didn't they? When that's the year Ferrari should have won the title in 2022 for me. Because they were the best prepared team for the regulations, as I said yesterday. And but I on someone challenges Max Verstappen, even if he still wins it, that's all we want. That's all we want. Because no one challenged Lewis Hamilton when he was dominant, yes we will, apart from Nico Rosberg. Valtteri Bottas was happy to be dinner pid to Lewis Hamilton. So we need to call a spade a spade, yes we will. We need to be fair on both. But yeah, we've got 8 minutes to go until the start of the sprint race. Obviously, I will take that starting grid off once the sprint race starts, because it will change during the sprint race. So I just thought I'll leave that grid up before the start of the sprint race. I'm not going to bother with saying lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4. I'll just tell you what lap it is. Because I don't have all the tools where you to bloody piss around with the tracker and all that. But yeah, let's see what happens in the sprint race, because you never know. Max Verstappen might cross out. Lando Norris may add them bonus points in. And also then that would close it up to 40 plus points. Especially if Max Verstappen crosses out, he's going to need a new fucking power unit as well. But let's wait and see. You just don't know what will happen in this sprint race. It was actually Verstappen and Perez last year. Was it last year? Verstappen and Perez were battling each other in the sprint race. So we just don't know. Just don't know what will happen. And that's the good thing about the race, isn't it? That's the good thing about the race. This is my first sprint race Watchalong as well. Bonus points up for grabs. We've got actual qualifying here to today. Then we've got the actual race tomorrow. But yeah, as I said about the sprint format, it's all about the bonus points ready to be added to your driver standings. It's a bit of an audition as well for the race tomorrow as well. A bit of sprint qualifying was yesterday, was an audition for actual qualifying. And I'm not supporting anyone. I don't care. I'm neutral. I'm neutral to F1. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, I respect Lewis Hamilton's achievements on the track. I'm not a fan of Lewis Hamilton outside the track, to be honest. But if I was to pick a preference, probably Lando Norris, probably. Either one of, I do support Norris, Russell, who's the other British drivers. I do support Albon as well. I do support Albon. This is someone who's not won it before, someone who's not won a race before, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm all neutral. I don't know if we. So yeah, 4 more minutes to go. Now we're done through the intro. That normally starts before every race, or every qualifying session, or every practice session. All the intros of all the drivers. So yeah, we will be. This sprint race should last an hour. I think the sprint race should last an hour, same as obviously actual qualifying, same time limit. We've got, I think it's 24 laps, they said. 24 laps of this sprint weight. So yeah, once it's before lights out, I will take that starting grid off. Oh, fucking knackered though. I am knackered. So yeah, there's no mandatory pit stops. As it is a sprint race, of course. We've got the British Grand Prix next weekend. Obviously, I will definitely do like a preview for that. They should do a formation lap for the sprint. They don't do a formation lap, don't they, for the sprint. Well, actually, the starting grid's already won because Ice Albon starting from the pit lane. So we'll take that off then. So Albon starting from the pit lane. Jordan Sargent. So yeah, they just gone through the grid for the sprint. But yeah, one absolute disaster class that was yesterday from Charles Leclerc. Absolute disaster class. Well, he should be telling his team. He should be telling his team to really go out more earlier instead of leaving it yet. Which pretty much all the drivers did. They all left it pretty late. And Charles Leclerc was the only one not to set at that time. Where is Lando Norris? Is he on the inside or is he on the outside of Verstappen? I think he'll be on the inside, won't he? Yeah, he is. He's on the inside. Norris is on the inside of Verstappen. I know what Verstappen's going to do. Verstappen's going to turn his car to the right when we go off the line to try and push Norris off. Try and force Norris off from overtaking him. And Norris is probably going to turn to the left to try and force Max off. So yeah, all the tyre covers are now coming off. All the cards. You don't need to worry about any spoilers. Commentators are Harry Benjamin and Martin Brundle. Obviously not David Croft in commentary for the sprint weight. So all the tyre covers are off. Obviously the F1 sprint points format. First place, that's 8 points. Second, that's 7. Third, that's 6 points. Fourth to 8th, that's 5 to 1 points. And we're now on the way with the formation lap for the sprint weight. So yeah, I think Lando Norris is kind of backing up to try and warm his tyres up. While Verstappen doesn't want to waste any time. See, normally on the formation lap, I'll normally back off from the driver in front, or if I'm the one in pole position, I'll try and hold them off, try and back them off while I warm my tyres up, because some drivers can get off to a slow start if they don't warm the tyres up, especially when they go off the line. So yeah, 59 points. 69 points, 69 points is the gap between Verstappen and Norris in the Drivers' Championship. So the best Norris can do is close that gap to potentially 61 points if Max gets a DNF. So it won't be... Verstappen will still be stolen points regardless, to be honest. Even if Verstappen finishes second. But yeah, bonus points are crucial. And as I said, it's a short circuit, so they're already back now, 200 watts to their starting positions again. So yeah, Lando Norris will be on the inside of Verstappen. We're already 2 minutes yet from when it should have actually started. So this is probably going to end around 5 past 12. We're just waiting for the back trackers now to get to their starting positions, and we should get underway for the sprint race. As R1 will obviously starting the pit lane, they're showing Jos Verstappen and Christian Horner both in the same team Davids. I wonder how that's going to be a bit awkward. But now the green flag's waving for the sprint race. Oh, it was a bit of a... What's going on? Oh, it's an extra formation up. Race control, start aborted, an extra formation up. That's interesting. I wonder what's happened. What's happened? I was sitting there like a fucking knobhead. I was sitting there like a knobhead thinking, what's going on? But yeah, it's an extra formation up. I don't know what's done wrong. But yeah, we've done an extra formation up. The start's been aborted. But yeah, I was fucking sat there thinking, what's going on? Because I saw a noise go off the line in Verstappen. But yeah, extra formation up, people. The start was aborted. I don't know why the start was aborted, because I haven't got the TV Formula 1. But yeah, that's interesting. Jos Verstappen and Christian Horner in the same team Davids. Yeah, a few people in between them though. So yeah, this is tier 2 now. This is going to be tier 2. As now all of them are now starting to be get back into starting positions for the second time. So yeah, Max Verstappen's in his position. Norris is in his start position. And hopefully this is the second take. This is the second take now, and hopefully we should be underway with the sprint race this time. Whatever happened in the first take, or why it was aborted. So yeah, this is take 2, and we should be okay now. We should be underway then. So we have an extra formation up for the sprint race, and the green flag is waving again. 1, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go for the sprint race. It's a good start from Max Verstappen. Piastri. Good start from Piastri as well. Not the greatest start from Lando Norris. It's 23 laps. Got 23 laps in the sprint race. And the Haas driver goes wide. And Verstappen is starting to pull away already. But it's Piastri who's battling with his teammate Lando Norris. And Norris holds Piastri off and holds that second position. But Piastri is going to have a dud slipstream on on Lando Norris. The two McLarens are still battling each other, and Lando Norris stays ahead as Hamilton and the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. I think it's George Russell. I say George Russell and Carlos Sainz who were battling there. Charles Leclerc got off to a good start, by the way, starting from 10th. Charles Leclerc is up to 6th position, I think. Yeah, it's up to 6th position, so a great start from him. But yeah, great start from Max Verstappen in the sprint race. And obviously we got ISR one there. We start from the pit lane. So we're now on lap 2 out of 23. DRS has now been enabled. As we all know, DRS does get enabled after 1 lap. We wonder if that might help Lando Norris. Also, Piastri has backed off from Lando Norris. So Lando Norris is actually only 0.457 behind to where see the Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc's up to 7th, by the way, not 6th. He's up to 7th, but good start from Charles Leclerc, and now he's in the bonus points after disaster cars in qualifying. So it's only 0.6 between Verstappen and Norris, as Jan Stroll and Esteban Ocon have a little battle, and Jan Stroll does overtake Esteban Ocon into 10th. As we now come across the line for lap 3 out of 23. So Verstappen only 0.725 ahead of Lando Norris. And this is where Lando Norris made that the DRS advantage here on Max Verstappen. Lando Norris has stopped the fastest lap. I don't think you get a bonus point for the fastest lap though. And Lando Norris tries to go on the outside of Max Verstappen. But if anything, Lando Norris has now tried Oscar Piastri with him to take on Max Verstappen. And Lando Norris stopped the DRS on Max Verstappen. And Max Verstappen holds him off. But Verstappen's gone wide. Verstappen then saw a bit wide. But he still holds that position in first place. I don't know. Can anyone let me know if you get a bonus point for fastest lap in the sprint race? I don't think you do. Personally. But yeah, Norris is the fastest lap at the moment, which just shows that he's the fastest car on the grid. As we now come towards lap 4, we're now into lap 4 out of 23. As Lando Norris chases down Max Verstappen. See, that's a dud through, isn't it, from the rear wing? And Lando Norris goes and on him. Is Lando Norris going to have a dud slipstream here? He is. And Lando Norris tries to make a move on the outside, but Max Verstappen then still got the inside. Covered, which keeps him ahead of Lando Norris. So yeah, Oscar Piastri is now starting to back off a bit behind the front two. But yeah, 0.753, Max Verstappen is ahead of Lando Norris. But he is closing on Verstappen, isn't he, Lando? He is closing on him. He's got the DRS. I don't know if he'll make the move though on Verstappen. Or is he? Is he going to make the move? He does an inside! Lando Norris does an inside! And he overtakes Max Verstappen. Lando Norris takes the into the sprint race. Max Verstappen is still battling with Lando Norris. Inside, Lando. Fuck's sake. Oh, Norris. And after that battle with Verstappen, he's now battling with his teammate Oscar Piastri. As Verstappen retakes the lead. And Oscar Piastri goes up to second place now. And Lando Norris tossed down to third. And now Oscar Piastri is going to be the one chasing Max Verstappen down. Talk about drama. Absolute drama in the sprint race. He should have had the inside. I'm sorry, but Norris should have had the inside on Verstappen when he overtook him. Door to the inside. Because that's where Verstappen's going to do. But the two McLarens are chasing Verstappen down. Piastri is the one now in second place. Is it now going to be Oscar Piastri's turn to overtake Max Verstappen in the sprint race? And if anything, all that battling between McLaren and Red Bull has now tried the others back into it. Sainz, Russell and Hamilton, they're not far behind. They're not far behind either. But yeah, they're showing the replay of Verstappen against Norris. Lando Norris did overtake Verstappen on the inside. See, Verstappen don't like it, does he? He don't like it when Norris. Poor, yeah, there. Yeah, this is where Norris should have had the inside. He needs to learn, Lando. Lando Norris needs to learn from that. He got to keep the inside covered. Because that's where Verstappen's gonna do. And Piastri, he also overtook Norris, but this time on the outside. But is this an audition for the actual race? We all wonder. So we got that 7 out of 23. We got 16 more remaining. I'm keeping way too much. Max Verstappen is complaining that he's keeping way too much. So Verstappen is complaining on the team radio about his car. Yeah, it's about his car. So, but it's what Max Verstappen's made of. This is what Max Verstappen's made of. He can complain, but can still win. As Lewis Hamilton will have DRS on his teammate George Russell in the battle for fifth in the sprint race, and all of a sudden, I think Verstappen's pulling away at the moment from Piastri by the things, but we'll wait and see. This is where Lando Norris is more better chasing Verstappen down than maybe Piastri. As George Russell does wide there, but Russell, he can have a dud shift screen and he overtakes Carlos Sainz for 4th place. Dud move from George Russell, who had the DRS advantage on Carlos Sainz and overtakes Carlos Sainz for 4th place in the sprint race. And now Lewis Hamilton will be the one chasing Carlos Sainz down. Of course, Lewis Hamilton is replacing Carlos Sainz at Ferrari. So yeah, Russell had the outside on Sainz. Sainz put off 2-8 for me. He put off 2-8 with Dave George Russell, the slipstream, store on the outside and get the job done for George Russell in the Mercedes. As we're now on to, I think it's now 8 out of 23. The screen's done off at the moment. But yeah, Carlos Sainz, is he now going to have that slipstream advantage on George Russell to try and overtake George Russell to regain 4th place? No, he can't. So yeah, we're having a bit of a Mercedes versus Ferrari battle here for 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Sergio Perez is in 8th place in that Red Bull, which is, for me, that's shocking for me. For the best car, if you have the best car on the grid, Perez shouldn't be all the way down in 8th place. he should really be in this battle, shouldn't he? But yeah, we are currently watching the battle between Mercedes and Ferrari. George Russell, the one in 4th, Sainz in 5th, Hamilton in 6th, Charles Leclerc in 7th. Oh, has Hamilton now got better traction there on Carlos Sainz? The rear wind's open for Lewis Hamilton. I don't think, he ain't going to make the move on Carlos Sainz. So he'll stay behind Sainz for now, Lewis Hamilton. They're only showing you the Mercedes versus Ferrari battle at the moment. Why are they not showing you what's happening at the top? So yeah, they're still showing you the Mercedes and Ferrari battle. I don't even know what lap we're on. I think we're on lap 10 out of 23. And yeah, Verstappen at the moment looks like he's now pulled away. Looks like Verstappen's now pulled away from the 2 McLarens. See, this is what I'm saying about Lando Norris. There's still things to learn for Lando Norris for me. He needs to have that inside. He should have had that inside covered. And so now, watching the 2 Alpines, Dazzy and Ocon. Is that Fernando Alonso all the way down there? Or is it down Stroll? But yeah, where's the... Sky Sports F1 needs to sort this out. Who's where? Who's... Yeah, what app are we on? Bloody hell. The whole bloody grid's done off. The whole positions are done off where everyone is. Bloody hell. No wonder it's Harry Benjamin and Coventry. Because he don't know what he's bloody doing. But yeah, anyways, we are on board with Per Dazzi by Josephins. On board with the Alpine. Sky Sports F1 ain't helping me, is it? It ain't helping me at all. I don't know where's where. Who's where, and pretty... What lap are we on? Bloody hell. See, that's where I could do with a pretty trotter now. Because the TV podcast is fucking shite. But yeah, we've seen improvements. So it's Ocon versus Dazzy, 11th and 12th. Per Dazzy's going to have that DRS advantage on Esteban Ocon, but he won't make the move. He'll stay behind him, try and get a better traction, which I think he does, and a better shift screen. But then I don't think it'll be enough to make the move on his teammate Esteban Ocon. He needs to try and close that down by a little bit more. But yeah, it's nice for F1 doing that the positions back on. Get the positions back on, and what lap are we on? Am I supposed to be Mystic Welts and trying this with lap we're bloody on? But 1 lap 12 out of 23, because it was showing you the battle between Ocon and Dazzy. I do like that through though. I do like the top pit through of the car driving. I do like that. So yeah, it is Lance Stroll who is above the two Alpine drivers. So yeah, Octon's done faster than Lance Stroll in lap 13. So it looks like we're in lap 13 now. And we're now coming across the line for lap 14, I'll say, or lap 15. Yeah, Max Verstappen's pulling away. He's pulling away from the two McLarens. And it looks like it's going to be a battle between Piastri and Norris now for second. And Lando Norris is going to have that DRS advantage on his teammate. So, does Lando Norris step better at tracks in the year? No, he doesn't. Oh well, at least we had Verstappen versus Norris, didn't we? We had like a little joyful moment when we saw Norris overtake Verstappen. But I tell you what, Perez has been a massive letdown, hasn't he? He's become a massive letdown for his team. Because if they're not careful, Red Bull, McLaren may have a chance for the constructors, potentially. I don't know if they will have a chance for the drivers. I still think Verstappen is a bit too far away. But I tell you what, I think Red Bull need to change their mind on Sergio Perez and terminate his contract at the end of the season. Because it is poor. It is poor from Perez. You can't pay him it on the car either. Because Verstappen's still winning races despite in the car. Yeah, you can say Verstappen is obviously the better driver than Sergio Perez in terms of ability wise. But just showing you a replay of Daniel Ricciardo in the face of Haas RB, making the move on the Williams of Jordan Sargent. For 16 place. So yeah, 2.5 seconds is the gap between Max Verstappen and Oscar Piastri. Is Oscar Piastri holding off his teammate from catching Max Verstappen? Do we all wonder? As once again, Norris is trying to chase Piastri down. We haven't got many laps remaining. We're on lap 16 now. We're on lap 16 out of 23. That's my death. That is my death because it's not showing you what lap we're on. Yeah, at the moment, I just think Piastri's helping Verstappen, not his teammate. But Piastri, you can't blame Piastri though. He made that move on Norris for the bonus points, as that's what it's all about. It's a bit of an audition on what the race could look like, the actual race could look like. As Hamilton lost to chase down Carlos Sainz for a 5th place. Yeah, I'm just getting the feeling Piastri's not helping his teammate at all. But fair play, but that's McLaren though. McLaren were just saying to them, you can race each other. And yes, they failed, they can't catch Verstappen. But let's be real, Norris was keeping it under a second, wasn't he? He was keeping it under a second on Verstappen. He overtook Verstappen as well, Norris. So I just don't know why this is not helping Lando Norris. Also Piastri holding him up. Yeah, you can say Piastri may be quicker than Lando Norris, but who's got more chance of chasing Verstappen down? And that's Lando Norris for me. He's got more chance of chasing Verstappen down. It's no disrespect to Oscar Piastri, no disrespect to him, but I just don't think he's got the pace really to catch Verstappen. Well, I think Norris has. But yeah, but let's not be shocked though. Verstappen should be winning this home, well, in Red Bull's home race in Austria. So yeah, Verstappen should be winning the sprint race. He should be winning the actual race. I predicted him to win the actual race as well, Verstappen. So Verstappen should be winning this race and winning this sprint race because he's more used to the track. Red Bull, it's the home of Red Bull for a reason. But Perez, I think Perez's contract should be terminated at the end of the season. I really do. So yeah, I think we're on lap 20 now. We're on lap 20 out of 23. So yeah, they were right. I see. It's half an hour. I thought it was going to be an hour. It wouldn't shock me if Verstappen's now 5 seconds ahead of Piastri, to be honest with you. With Piastri holding up Lando Norris. But you have to say though, it's Lando Norris' mistake. It is Lando Norris' mistake. I'm not blaming it on Piastri, by the way. Lando Norris, when he made the move on Verstappen, and he had Verstappen down the inside of him, Lando Norris went on the bit of the travel, on the curve, and Oscar Piastri took advantage. So it's all Lando Norris's one doings for me. So Lando Norris is to blame for why Verstappen is now going to win this sprint race at ease now. Because it's not just disrespect to Piastri, but Piastri just not got the pace it has, Max Verstappen. So yeah, well, lap 21 out of 23, but hey, he's finally showing what lap we're on and where everyone is. Kevin Magnussen is into 9th, by the way, in the hats. The two Alpines are 11th and 12th. And Alonso's dropped a couple of places down to 16th. Don't know what's happened there. Hulkenberg and Ricciardo seem to have overtook him. 3.9 seconds is the gap between Max Verstappen and Oscar Piastri. As Hulkenberg missed the move on the inside of Alonso, but Hulkenberg did brake yet. And there was a lot of oversteer from Hulkenberg there, which pushes Alonso wide, and obviously Ricciardo made the move on Alonso. So yeah, 4 seconds is the gap between Verstappen and Oscar Piastri. But I will say Oscar Piastri does well, doesn't he? He does do well in sprint races. Didn't he win the Qatar sprint race last year? Oscar Piastri. So he does do well in sprint races, Oscar. That's Piastri. So yeah, final lap of the sprint race. Max Verstappen is on the ease to victory in the sprint race in Austria, the home of Red Bull. And now it looks like the battle is between second and third between the two McLarens. Piastri and Norris can he get a better traction on Piastri? Hulkenberg, Alonso incident, turn 3, forcing another driver off the track is noted by race control. I thought it was just oversteer, really, from Hulkenberg. I thought it was just oversteer. To be honest with you, but maybe that's just me. So yeah, Max Verstappen comes across the line. One final turn for Max Verstappen, and Max Verstappen comes across the line to win the sprint race in Austria. Oscar Piastri will win second, Lando Norris third, George Russell will finish fourth, Sainz fifth, Hamilton sixth, Charles Leclerc will finish seventh, Sergio Perez will pick up the final point in the sprint race. As Max Verstappen wins the sprint race, Magnussen finishes 9th, Stroll 10th, Ocon 11th, Gasly 12th, and everywhere else going to be Tsunoda 13th, Hulkenberg 14th, Ricardo 15th, Alonso 16th, Sargent 17th, Albon 18th, Bottas 19th, and Zhou Guanyu 20th. So, and underneath it there, Max Verstappen wins the Formula 1 sprint race in Austria, despite an early battle from the two McLarens, mostly Lando Norris, despite Norris overtaking Verstappen earlier in the sprint race. Max Verstappen goes on to win the sprint race with ease, and there's going to be an investigation after the race for Hulkenberg and Alonso for that incident. So, I'm going to leave it there. If you watch this from here, but feel free to leave your thoughts down below on the sprint race. Down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, see you later, as Max Verstappen wins the sprint race. And will Max Verstappen win the actual race tomorrow? And yes, see what happens in actual qualifying. Yes, I won. Take care, and see you later.